Example, send an amendment. The amendment is acceptable to the author. Is there objection to the opposite amendment? The chair hears none. The amendment is adopted.
This is the video that has all of Texas talking tonight. House Speaker Dade Phelan appearing to slur his words during a late-night session at the Capitol Friday. Today, as the clip spread online, Attorney General Ken Paxton called for Phelan's resignation, saying the speaker appeared to be drunk. Now, Speaker Phelan's office says this is all politically motivated. Good evening, everyone. I'm Brenda Matudi.
And I'm Jordan Williams. We have comprehensive coverage tonight on this big story. Phelan's spokesperson says this all has to do with settlement money that Paxton owes whistleblowers. And tomorrow, a House committee will meet to consider that payment. Here are three big things to know. Supporters say Speaker Phelan was tired that day after a long and grueling workday at the Capitol. They say Phelan's speech sounded normal minutes later and believe this is a political attack at the end of the legislative session.
AG Paxton pushed back, saying Phelan has, quote, proven himself unworthy of Texans' trust and incapable of leading the state house. Now, Democratic State Rep Christian Manuel was on the floor of the House during the incident in question. He's among those who's standing by the speaker.
Our Ebony Coleman is here tonight with reaction from people on both sides of the aisle. Ebony?
That's right, guys. Locally, many people are standing by the speaker. They think he may simply have been exhausted and anything else would be out of character.
To me, knowing him the way I know him, I know that those are outlandish allegations. He's like my brother to me, so I know that that's not my brother's behavior.
Example, send them.
This now viral video shows House Speaker Dade Phelan appearing to slur his words during a late-night session at the Capitol.
Did he maybe stumble over some words or something? Probably, but if you've been presiding over the House for 14 hours, you probably would too.
Talking consistently can get tiring, but if you look at the frame that is directly after that,
Mr. Johnson of Harris.
Coherently.
Jefferson County Republican Party Chairman Joe Evans and State Representative Christian Manuel, a Democrat, both spoke up in defense of Speaker Phelan.
I was on the floor at the time when all of this was happening. I was packing up my bags, getting ready to go. And so I guess the thing is, for me, I hadn't seen the speaker drinking.
Manuel is calling this incident political theater.
This is a feud that has been going back since before the legislative session started. There are, one is a former member, there are other groups that have just not wanted Speaker Phelan to be the speaker.
I'm disappointed in not only some of his constituents who have given life to this story, but I'm very disappointed in the AG. He's a person who understands firsthand what it is to be accused.
Neither thinks Phelan should resign, and Manuel is optimistic that Phelan will give his own side of the story soon.
I think he'll put out a statement. I don't see why he would run from something. That is why we have a general investigation committee. I can't really speak for him on that.
12 News has reached out to multiple times to Speaker Phelan's staff and even Phelan himself to hear his version of what happened that night. So far, they haven't commented about the video itself. They've turned their focus to the AG's legal troubles. In studio, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.
Ebony, thank you. Dade Phelan was first